Hi YouTube. See, oh god, my hair's such a mess. I think that God has the right idea, Mother Divine. I think she has the right idea. She loves everyone, but she doesn't expect love in return. Because she knows that if she expects love in return, then she will be disappointed. Let's face it, this world is a primitive world. The people on this planet are primitive, most of them, not all of them, but most of them are primitive. We still kill animals for food. We still kill gay people in some parts of the world. We still kill foreign people in some parts of the world. We still kill children in some parts of the world. We still kill women in some parts of the world. Therefore, I say, and we also still kill men in some parts of the world. That is why I say this is a primitive world. And God knows it's a primitive world. That is why she doesn't expect love in return, because she knows, if she knows that she was to expect love in return, then she'd be disappointed and hurt. Therefore, from her example is to love others, but not to expect love in return. This is where we go wrong in the human world. We send love out and we expect it back in return, but history proves that you can look at your grandparents and older people and think, and your great grandparents, and think, oh, hang on, how did they do it then? How did they live together for so long in peace and harmony? But the truth is that life was a lot harder in those days. 100 years ago and further back than that, life was way harder, a lot harder. You've only got to watch programs like the Peaky Blinders to realise that. Life was a lot harder in those days. So people stuck together a bit to survive. But today everyone seems to be disconnected. The machines have took over, technology has took over, and it hasn't made society any better really, because the world is still very primitive, the world is still very violent, the world is still very destructive, and a nasty place in general. So I don't know what I'm chatting about. But at the core of all this, there is love. There is deep love. People only need to find it within themselves. At the core of all this madness, at the core of all this destruction and dysfunctional shit, basically, at the core of all this shit is love. And this love is the foundation of the universe. To go back to this love is to be free of everything and everyone. But to go into the outer world, to direct your consciousness outwards, is to experience intense, enduring pain. That is why the scriptures say to direct your consciousness inwards is what the soul wants. The soul will find peace. The soul will only find peace when the consciousness is directed inwards, when your attention span is drawn inwards. Like sleep, for instance. When we're asleep, we're happy, for the most part. The same with meditation. Although meditation is a kind of wakeful sleep, because in meditation you're kind of asleep to the outer world, but you're also awake to the inner world. So meditation is a kind of wakeful sleep. Konnichiwa.